Happy Tuesday. I'm going to start working on that wall since the other one is completely finished. I'm still waiting on an okay to share the stuff. You will not believe this wall. You won't. You will not. You won't believe it. I think I told you yesterday that I ran out of brick. Well, I didn't. Let me back that up. I have 90 full-size brick. I don't think it's going to work. I think I'm going to need more. But we'll see. We will see. I'm hoping that I have enough. But I cannot wait to share it with you. Come on! Oh my. Here's an update on what it looks like after 3 days. And today my goal is to finish all the space above here. I stopped at this point on both sides because the line of brick isn't connected after that. When you're working around a window, I'm finding that you need to make sure that this joint down here or this one is level all the way up to the top, because once you get above the window, you need to make sure that the bricks look the same as they do down here. I wanted to mention that all of these big joints, those will be grouted, and the smaller joints like this, I will run just a small bead of caulk. We'll also have to move these outlets out and put spacers behind. I'll show you what I'm doing, but I'm thinking about making these a different color, either brown or I know that they make copper color, so I might change those into copper. For cuts around this range hood, I actually made a template. This was the template for this piece here. And now that I know the angle for the next piece, I am just going to cut this and then use this angle for the rest of the way up there and hopefully on the other side. I'm using the yardstick in that small level to make sure that they're all lined up. And once I get up here and things aren't quite right, I can always move the joint a little bit to make it straight. I was also able to make these cuts yesterday, this round cut and that cut. I will be showing you exactly how I did that and the saw that I'm using. Also, always checking to see if this is level. And I have a really bulky 2-foot level, but what I've been doing is just taking this yardstick and laying it across the top of the bricks. And then you can take this smaller level and set it right on top of the yardstick. And it is almost perfect. I just got that last row in, and it is 46 3/4, just like it is over there. This is the part that I'm most afraid of and most excited for. I want to see what it's going to look like at the very top if everything is going to be center. How I did it was I made sure that each row was the same height from the countertop to the top of the row, the top of the brick. Second, I made sure that this joint is plumb all the way up to the very last row.
Stop this train, I wanna get off and go home again. I can't take the speed it's moving in. I know I can, but honestly, won't someone stop this train?
So this is the saw I am using. There's the name of it. I picked it up at Home Depot for about $80. This is a wet and dry saw for all kinds of tile. To cut brick, you need a specific blade, and this is a masonry blade, and it's actually pretty easy to use.